she's a big fucking bitch.
with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised Chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Chad's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victim across the board we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew Banner's chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for Wednesday, Tuesday the 24th of March 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed, hope you're enjoying your day and your week so far. We're rapidly getting closer and closer towards the end of the month, and there's no sign of the bad man yet whatsoever, although he's probably a bit hungover after yesterday because Pokemon did very well for him, as we all kind of thought and expected would happen, so there you go. But yeah, no sign of the bad man yet whatsoever. Before we even begin properly, thank you very much to Slinks. Slinks gave a $4.99 super chat saying for Scooby Stacks. And on that note, I feel I might as well share a wee picture of my dog, you know. This is a wee recent picture of my dog, and look at that wee dog, he's so cute. You know, there we go, just look at that little bastard, he's like fucking, he's freaking lovely. But there you go, there's a recent picture of a wee dog, just chilling there, his wee head resting, just, you know, very chill as fuck, so there we go. But thank you for the Scooby Snacks contribution, Slinks, very kind of you indeed, as much appreciated, as a wee dog, he's a good boy. So yeah, no sign of the bad man yet whatsoever, as I said there, and yeah, I probably shall eventually, you know what I mean, because, you know, there's no getting fucking rid of him, as we all fucking know by now. So there you go. Some things, so usual stuff things to go through. We've got some tweets to look at, then we've got a Stop Bingo compilation covering 3 different streams. It's covering the Sunday night stream as well as both streams from Monday, and after that we have the Daily Crap clipped by Sonny, which is 10 plus minutes, which is, you know, Phil did well yesterday and yet he was concerned. You know, funny how that works, isn't it? So there you go. But yeah, we'll cover all those videos, I'll say, after the tweets and all that jazz. First of all, let's look here. Now, you might recognise this boss fight. This is the boss fight that Phil rage quit on. And somebody made a clip here saying, can't believe that guy rage quit over this minor boss. Crimson Desert boss number 3 out of 76. 2 skills made it easy apparently. One is a force palm, you use it when he's about to drill. And the second skill is a perfect dodge. Dodge and boom for attacks. If you have a palm attack, run around to avoid, drill, rinse and repeat. So this is how you're meant to fight the boss that Phil found overly complicated. There you go, he did a perfect dodge and got 4 attacks in. There's our perfect dodge and an attack combo. Pretty straightforward. He's down. Finish him off. And there you go, the boss has fucking got his arse kicked. So there you go. See, thanks for saying I saw somebody yesterday say they beat that boss with a beehive attached to a stick. The bees went in his armour and killed him. That's fucking brutal. that's clever as fuck, that. But you get what I'm saying, though? And yeah, so, but, okay. Has the game had issues? Yes. Apparently the control scheme was very fiddly. Even when it first came out anyway, the actual control mechanics themselves were a bit fucking convoluted. They're a bit all over the fucking place, you know? And apparently the patch has fixed those sort of things. And people were very happy that the patch that recently got made for Crimson Desert addressed those sort of concerns and issues about regarding like the control scheme, you know? But Phil's major complaint, remember his major gripe, Phil, was that the game was, the combat in the game was fucking terrible. And yet, he never bothered his arse to explore what you could unlock to do, you know, for attacking people, you know, yeah, but I don't know, so, but yeah, this person made that look very easy, as you can see there, that's them fucking beating that boss, and yeah, without Phil being mentioned, just that guy, can't believe that guy, a rage quit. I wonder who he's talking about. We all know who he's fucking talking about, you know. If you play more aggressively with it, you can stunlock him with Force Palm as well. There you go. It's like there's options. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of variety. And as C-Phoenix alluded to as well, there's actual different ways and methods you can use to beat that boss. You know? Anyway, Dublanc Deville, please tell me I'm not the only one who sees this. Yeah, this has been doing the rounds. Phil... This is a screenshot from Phil's stream. The other day. And yeah, this... As far as I'm aware, this image has not been amended or altered in any way whatsoever. You know, as far as I can tell, this image has not been manipulated in the slightest. So I'll just leave it at that. You know, I'm not gonna. I just leave it at that. Jesus, man. Also, this is a clip here from Phil's DSP Tries It. Kit Barnell here saying, you could never convince me that those dainty hands have done a day's hard work, not as a professional around the house. Look how much trouble he has opening a sauce container. What?
Try that first, okay? Okay. Here we go.
Holy shit. Wow, this is actually... Holy
Careful
shit.
here.
Holy
Rude
shit.
Fossa Gaming says Chick-fil-A sauce is the only one you need. You think it's that good, huh? Okay. I've never had it before. Here it is. It's kind of thick, actually.
He struggled so badly with that. No, you can understand if you're trying to get that little, you know, you're trying to get it started, you know, you're trying to fucking like flick up the little bit to the edge there to get it started. That was up the whole time. He had that, so that shit was up, that was there the whole time. You can see it. See, he's there, he's actually in. See, he's got the start bit there, you know what I mean? He is there, right? So he's locked in. He has what he needs to open the sauce. He's got a grip on the fucking the wrapper.
Here we go.
What he lacks though is the strength to open it. Jesus Christ! Look
Careful
at
here.
it.
Rude Fossa Gaming says Chick-fil-A sauce is the only one you need. You think it's that good, huh?
Oh my god! So yeah. There's no fucking way. Remember, he's a healthy as a bean. He's super buff and strong. You know what I mean? He's got rock hard abs. You know what I mean? He's got a fucking 20-pack fucking chest. You know what I mean? I mean 6-packs. You know. See how much he's bulging at his fucking shorts at a fucking Hulk mode. You know, can't even open this fucking sauce. Jesus Christ, that's cringe as all fuck. Oh hell! So that's he struggled to open it for the longest fucking time. They try to stall.
Boom. Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Oh, thank you very much to Sideways Welshman for getting 5 memberships to the channel. Very good indeed. So thank you very much to Sideways for that, and congratulations to All Might Guerra, the Meme Builder, Anita Handjab, Fluctuating Miasma, and Teddy Bear. So if you just got a membership, make sure that you thank Sideways Welshman and forget the membership. Of course, thank you very much, Sideways Welshman, for getting 5 members and getting us a free space on the bingo board. I just can't remember, we have a lot of free spaces because we carried over free spaces just shit. Well, we've got like fucking how many is that now? We've got 9 free spaces already because we carried over once from yesterday. Jesus, this might be a quick game of bingo. This might be a very fast game of bingo. But thank you, Sideways, for supporting the free space. It is very much appreciated. I know they never go. I do wish you had some control of who to go to. You know, I wish there was some way that people could actually say, okay, I want this person to get a membership. It is random, you know. It is a shame, you know, but it is random, you know. But it is what it is, you know. But I'm sure the 5 people that got a membership there, I'm sure they will appreciate it, you know. So there we go. Anyway, so Phil struggled to fucking have the muscle strength and energy to open up a fucking sauce container. Glorious. Anyway, it's just Twitter. So Phil is awake, as apparently the bad man is wide awake. Good morning, all. Good morning, all. He says. I'm just kind of waiting. I'm waiting for a response here. I'm waiting for somebody to respond to him. So don't mind me. I'm just waiting for the floods of YouTube. Remember, his biggest kick support don't matter. The kick chat don't count. It's the YouTube side of things, which are where his primary main community are. You know. So I'm just kind of waiting for someone to respond to Phil.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Thank you. I'm sorry, Phil. Responded to Phil. Phil is all account. Thank you very much, Princey, for the 2 minute super chat. It says, has bingo ever been won before it's begun? Yes, I think so. But at times that happens, we just try and go for multiple bingo cards and we have multiple races. Remember on Wednesday or Thursday last week we had 2 full houses. So we just kind of kept going, you know. I mean, we've had it in the past where we've won, like, I believe the most we've won in one bingo stream is 3 full houses. I think we managed 3 before. But yeah, that was when Phil, you know, regularly had long, lengthy podcasts. These days he fucking does like podcasts only twice a week now, and the morning shows are a bit shorter, you know, but there you go. But yeah, we have won bingo very quickly before. I don't know if we've ever won before going live, but I think the closest we've come is basically when within the first 5 minutes of doing like the actual bingo stream when Phil goes live, we've won like after 5 minutes, you know. But I don't think it's ever happened before ever going live. But yeah, thank you for some chat, very kind of you indeed. So there we go. Anyway, we've got 2 videos to watch before we go to live DSP. First of all, we have a Stop Now compilation covering Sunday night as well as Monday's 2 streams as well. So here you go.
This is how I play the game.
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
I don't have to force myself to play a game I don't like. You can call it a rage quit if you want. I call it a dissatisfaction quit.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking semantic piece of shit. It's a dissatisfaction quit. Oh my god. No, because why does no want to call it a rage quit? Because the detractors fucking popularised that term. He fucking doesn't want to agree with detractors. Heaven, he's got to be a fucking contrarian. It's either going to be a rage quit or a wage quit. It's either one or the other. But if I was like, no, it's a dissatisfaction quit. I was dissatisfied. I wasn't raging, I was just dissatisfied. Fucking melt.
I don't like the game. I don't have to keep playing it. I'm not forced to. I don't have any responsibility to. I'm not like, why are we at a point right now in gaming where if you buy a game and you start to play it, that if you don't like it, you're forced to keep playing it? The fuck are you talking about? No, if I don't like the game's combat, I'm going to choose to stop wasting my time and do something that I enjoy better.
The primary issue I fucking had, of course, was that Phil was trying to fucking say that his opinion was correct and everyone else that disagrees with him are wrong and stupid and idiotic, which is just a fucking dumbass, egotistical way to go about things, you know? You can dislike a game for your own fucking reasons and that's perfectly fucking fine, but you shouldn't fucking try and say that your opinion is factually correct and anyone that disagrees with you is fucking wrong and stupid. That's what Phil was fucking trying to do, and that is why he got so much fucking ridicule as well over the last couple of days.
So I will. And the internet can say whatever the fuck they want. I don't care. I'm not.
You clearly do care with the fact that you fucking push back as hard as you fucking do with all the reaction you got from people pointing and laughing at you.
Not a dumbass. I'm not going to waste my time. They can waste their time if they so choose. That's your prerogative. That's the thing about life. Everyone has different feelings, different things they like, dislike. If you feel that that is a good use of your time, go play it. But I can tap the fuck out if I don't like it, and that's exactly.
So I normally wouldn't play a game like Crimson Desert. The more I see it though, the more I kind of feel like I want to play it, you know? The more I see of that game, the more it kind of seems to grow on me. It's a similar sort of thing to, what do you call it? What was the other game? The fucking, shit, what was the other game? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You know, that was another game which I would never usually go for, but the more I see of that game and see of that game, I was tempted to fucking play it, you know? The one that fucking Phil Rage quit, you know, because he fucking like seen women bathing in the fucking water. So, I can't play this.
Exactly what I did, and no one has any right to criticize it. They can all kiss my hairy ass.
It's salty as fuck. It's like pure salt. All you could taste was salt. You couldn't taste anything else.
What do I think of a new we're gonna die anyway mentality? What do you mean? You mean in regards to like eating bad food because you're gonna die anyway? Well, I mean, isn't the whole point longevity and to do the best you can with the time you have and spend as much time as you can on the planet alive? Is that not the idea? You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, we're gonna die anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, if you're gonna die, why don't you just rip your arms off and shove them up your ass? And you'll be.
Yeah, it's kind of. This is actually. Okay, this to me is actually fascinating. This mentality that Phil has is super fascinating to me from a psychological perspective. And I'll tell you why. So he is determined to try and be healthier for the sake of, like, you know, family. You know, I want to make sure I'm in good health when I grow up so I'm not fucking going to die too young or whatever. And yet, the way he spends money, like, Phil is incapable of saving money, which is not unusual. I mean, some people do have trouble saving money. Phil strikes me as a type of individual that doesn't plan ahead financially, you know? I mean, a crazy claim, I know, outrageous things for me to fucking accuse Phil of, I know, but Phil strikes me as a person that kind of spends money like he's got to enjoy it now. He's got the money now, so he has to spend it now and enjoy the fucking money now, you know? And so it must be spent now. So, in one hand, he's kind of living in the moment, you could argue, financially, because he's not, you know, squirreling money away for a rainy day. He's not saving for a honeymoon. He's not saving for some sort of, you know, it's all, he gets money, he spends money. So that's actually his attitude of money. It's just basically he gets it and spends it. And yet, when it comes to his health and fitness, Phil's like, well, you want to fucking make sure you live as long as fucking possible for the sake of your fucking family. So financially, he's living in the moment, YOLO. But when it comes to his health, he's like, well, you got to be careful what you fucking consume because you fucking got to be healthy. And also, you got to take care of your body. Your body's a temple. You see how contradictory? The way he lives his life is very, like, with money, it's like spend it all now. And with food, it's like, well, make sure you don't consume too many burgers now. too many steaks and fucking pizzas or whatever. It just seems at odds with each other. It seems like a clash there, you know?
Bleed out, but you're gonna die anyway, right? It's something to do, I guess. I mean, it's a pretty stupid thing to say, if that's what people are saying these days. I don't know.
So here's the deal, everyone. Tomorrow, 2 new games, all right?
Who
First, we're going to do a DSP
cares?
morning show in the morning, and then, ladies and gentlemen, it is the premiere. Pokemon Fire Red on the first stream. The original Pokemon game. I only played Blue. This is Fire Red, so it'll be cool, because not only will it have things that weren't in my original gameplay experience of the original Pokemon game, but this game, I researched it today on the podcast.
You spoiled yourself. I see, fantastic. Phil is live at 11:17:33. Okay, no worries. I'll catch up to live DSP then, and we'll get him on pause. Look at this chat, fucking going a mile a minute here. I can't even keep up with this fucking chat here. I'm just fucking, that chat is just a fucking blur of activity. Holy fuck. But here's where Phil should be starting talking, I imagine.
you
Yeah. He starts over here. Okay, we'll leave him on pause here and then cool. Measure at 1.5 speed. And we'll leave the bad man on pause for now. Anyway, let's continue this compilation.
it has post-game content.
$100 for Hogan's. I can do whatever I want. I'll pull 5,000 Hogan's tonight and bankrupt myself if I want. That's my business, nobody else's.
Today it would be great to get some support on Kick. So far, this week, I'm not exaggerating, is the lowest support week I've ever had on Kick.
Every single week he says the same thing. I swear, every single week apparently is a worse Kick week for him. Weird how that works.
Since I streamed there, I think it's a combination that I took an extra day off, and also that I'm playing a lot of RPGs, and the Kick audience doesn't really like them that much. You know, the Kick audience supports when I play like Street Fighter 6, but I'm only doing that a couple streams a week. So let's go for Pokemon today. Let's get some Kick support, and not that dumb troll who keeps gifting subs and I can't get rid of them. I've banned them, and you know you can't stop them from supporting. Let's get some actual positive supporters on Kick today. Okay, let's go.
What do we name Charmander? Now this... Do we begin? Every time that I do Pokemon...
Wait a second. He said during the fucking show yesterday that it was too soon to talk about fucking naming Pokemon. Or shit. He wanted his first Pokemon stream to just fucking be about just getting into the fucking game, so into the fucking game. We can worry about fucking naming Pokemon in like future streams. This first Pokemon stream was not meant to be about fucking giving him money to name Pokemon. He absolutely fucking said, let's not fucking worry about the whole fucking naming convention shit. You know? And yet, barely into the gameplay starts, the very first Pokemon's got a name. And it feels like, well, look at his face light up in pure joy here. Wait, no, should we begin, guys? Should we begin? $20 to name Pokemon? Oh, he just couldn't fucking wait. He just couldn't help himself, could he?
Now this... Do we begin? Every time that I do Pokemon, alright, for a $20 contribution, you can name a Pokemon, and then that Pokemon keeps that name for the entirety of the playthrough. And if you do that, I ensure that I keep that Pokemon in the party for the entirety of the stream. Do we want...
Stream. And for the stream. But put it this way, if you name a Pokemon now, if you spent $20 to name a Pokemon now, you'd have to keep giving Phil another $20 every single stream that he does of his game to keep that Pokemon in the party. You know? Like, it would cost you $20 per stream if you wanted your Pokemon to stay around on Phil's streams.
to do that today, or do I just name it myself? Do I name the first Pokemon?
Look at him. Look, he's waiting for his chat. He's reading his chat. He's waiting for all his fucking $20 contributions to fly. Phil, please, I want to name a Pokemon.
It's all about the money. If you're on Kick,
Goddamn flashbang.
please support the stream. So far today, I think we had like 1 sub on Kick, if that. And I think 100 kicks and that was it. Let's go. Let's get some support. Wait a minute. We have no subs at all today. Are you kidding me? None? We have no subs at all today on Kick. Can you believe?
That's a lie. Cat's fat, huge ass real or whatever kept giving you subs like crazy. You just chose to ignore them and didn't count them.
Believe it? 0. No one is supported on Kick whatsoever today.
This is just a blatant fucking lie.
You've lost credibility. You've lost any kind of seriousness. You are a joke now. So now you must be a joke forever and always make money being a joke because you went to that level. You understand? And I got to get ready for tonight. Tonight is another new game. If you didn't think Fire Red was enough, come back tonight. All right? Between 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, it's going to be a new game called Retro Rewind. It's a hot indie game right now that's doing numbers. It's about building your own VHS rental store in the 1990s.
I said that every week because it's true. This week, I'm not even kidding. This is the least I've done on Kick in a week, and we just have tonight and 2 more streams tomorrow, and that's it for the week on Kick. They cut it off on Tuesday night. So, what can I do?
Basically, the Kick begging today is going to be off the charts.
All I can do is entertain you and hope for the best, right? That's it.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair.
Donations. Guys, if you like independent games, if you like me trying new things on the channel this year.
Wait, don't tie independent games into the fucking, like, you know, why people should give you fucking money. Hey, here's an independent game which has nothing to do with me, but I'm playing it. Give me money. Fuck off.
Here, if you're enjoying all the new vibes that we've had recently over the last several months in 2026, and you like this and you want to keep it up, please support tonight's stream. Okay? Thank you. Let's go.
So, oh, okay. Anywhere I see. Oh, okay. So the checkered or the stripes means that's where people are going to stand when they use it. So you see how you have stripes?
No shit. God, it's so much yellow. How can it go wrong with knowing what to fucking do and where things go? The yellow everywhere fucking helps them indicate where people stand.
There, so you can't put anything there because people have to stand there to use those counters.
No shit, Sherlock.
So I could put this anywhere in the store I want as long as it has the room out front for people to kind of step. Okay. So where would I want my first movie shelves to be? The move tool can pick it up. V. Got it. So if I don't like somewhere I put something, I can move it like that. Like this. Actually, I'm regretting putting it there. Put it like that, like this. Maybe I could put all three right here next to each other. Mixed media, mixed.
Okay, so thank you to, let's pause here. Thank you to Skyjogger for 10 bucks. Says, this is for my boyfriend, Alex Trippa. We're a femme gay gamer couple and are loving the stream so much. Thanks for playing this gem, DSP. This is so much fun. Thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. I appreciate that.
Oh my God, he's drinking sperm.
This is hard work. This is some hard work. I'm getting thirsty. Okay. How many movies we have left?
Can we get our first tip of the night? We had 0 tips tonight. We got super chats. We got some memberships. We've got some one sub, and we got one person who did some kicks. Can we get our first tip of the night? Let's go.
Begging is when you sit on the street with nothing to offer society and you shake a cup and you say, alms for the poor.
We're going to do another hour here tonight. If the hour does well, okay, then we will consider playing this again. All right, this is a complete experiment tonight. So far, I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are too.
But...
and I certainly hope that you will let me know your thoughts on the game. Okay? I am shocked.
God damn flashbang!
We are this far into the stream and no tips. I really am. Is the tips work linking everybody?
Yeah, that's like he was concerned the tips weren't working for him because he didn't receive a single fucking tip. So I went to check it and he was disappointed that it's actually working. It's just that no one's giving me any fucking tips. Fucking wow.
Buddy? Because no tips is ridiculous. Like, I've never seen that before. I mean, if the tips work, that's fine. There's guys are still supporting the stream, but I'm very confused.
Greedy fat bastard.
Oh my God, he's drinking Hulk Hogan's sperm.
Again, guys, if you're having a good time, please support the stream. We're in the home stretch, probably another 20 to 30 minutes of Retro Rewind here tonight on its premiere night on DSP Gaming. If you're liking it, please leave a comment, talk to me. Please like the video, like the stream, and please tonight support the stream. If you haven't yet, it would be great to get some more support for this premiere. If it does well, we'll probably play it again. All right? So here we go. Let's open the store.
Who fucking cares?
Oh.
Like I said, I'm completely shocked we don't have a single tip tonight, and I'm wondering if the tips are working. I find it odd there's no tips. That never happens. I couldn't tell you the last time we've got an entire stream with no tips. 0. Not even a single dollar. Like, that never happens ever.
I'm having a great time right now with everything we're doing this week. All right?
Oh look, somebody tipped him $2 after that, just to fucking prove it works.
So, tomorrow, what are we doing? DSP morning show in the morning. Okay, then we're going to have a major stream of Slay the Spire 2. we're going to continue and hopefully conclude our run, our second attempt to do a run, with the Necro Binder. And then we're going to go to the final of the 5 characters available in the game here at launch.
Who fucking cares?
I need monies because so I have bills to pay and there's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it. Okay, one more thing to watch before we start, and of course that's this daily crap here, clipped here by Sonny. Now, he said the sweet spot was like 1.65 speed. I don't really have that as an option, I think. Wait, do I? Oh, I do actually. Hold on. I think it was 1.65. You said it's a sweet spot. Sorry, so yeah. We'll do that. We'll go 1.65 speed for the daily crap.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 23rd of March, 2026. A good streaming day. Another day of great variety and fun and...
I mean, I'm just... I see this set up here, you know? And part of me is just fucking scared that Derek's around. A children's birthday party, and you're thinking, where's Derek? Where is he? I blame Cal Denson personally.
And not one, but...
He keeps making me fear Derek is going to fucking just be somebody he shouldn't be.
2 new releases here on DSP Gaming. 2 new playthroughs that I was very excited to start, and people were eager to attend, so let's talk all about it. First off, today we started with a chill morning show. Nothing super particular to talk about, besides the fact that we did have 2 new games coming out today, or being in the rotation today, I should say. They're not brand new releases. One came out a week ago, one came out like 3 weeks ago. But I was excited to try both of them on the stream and see how they work. We had a good Q&A, good interaction. Overall, the morning show was chill and fun, and I really enjoyed hanging out with everyone for about an hour. And then after the morning show, we jumped into the premiere of Pokemon Fire Red. Now, I had never played Pokemon Fire Red before. I didn't know exactly what to expect. I was pleasantly surprised. Here's why. Number 1, I got some use out of my new Pokemon controller for the Switch 2 from Power Egg. Love it. Controller's comfy, lightweight, has a long battery life. I don't even think I'll need to charge it for a while, to be honest. Like, it seems to have a really good battery. So, I had an absolutely great time in the game. The graphics are Game Boy Advance graphics rather than Game Boy graphics. The music is redone and remixed for the Game Boy Advance, so it sounds really good. It's like the classic Pokemon themes, but like remixed, and they sound a little better. Gameplay elements, just how I remember them. Like, this game is more challenging than future Pokemons. You don't get to auto-heal. You don't get to swap Pokemon in and out all the time. You have to go back to the Poké Center in order to do so because you need to interact with the PC. You need to have items with you because, man, if you get poisoned, it hurts you outside of combat in this game. There's a lot of things that make it a harder game than modern Pokemon. But that's fine. Like, I'm used to it. You know, I played original Pokemon back in the day, so no complaints here. I knew what to expect. The chat was awesome. The viewers engaged and interacted with me, helping me with the elements of the game all day long, which was really cool. Yes, people did actually contribute to name Pokemon, which we now have many Pokemon named in the party already. And the thing about this game is the leveling is slow. Unlike other Pokemon games where everyone levels at once, in this game, they don't. They individually need to be leveled until later on when apparently you'll get an item that will let you do the group experience share. So because of that, you got to be strategic about who you start a fight with, who you swap to, etc. And actually, it's fun. It's more interesting and challenging because of that. I wish the more modern Pokemon games were more challenging in that regard. They're just not. They're actually way more simple. So we had a great time. We actually went through the entire intro, catching a whole bunch of Pokemon along the way. Went to the first gym, beat Brock at the first gym, and we were heading on to the next city. I think it's Cerulean City is the second city. And we were on the way, and we were fighting a whole bunch of trainers, catching Pokemon, and we ran out of time. So around 3 hours of Pokemon Fire Red today. Attendance was outstanding. Over 300 people on YouTube and over 100 on Kick. It was actually a really well-attended stream. Support also was outstanding. I have absolutely no complaints. To be honest, it was super fun, and I can't wait to play Pokemon again later this week. It worked really well.
So here's my question then. Where is the day 1 video of Phil making a video about fucking Pokemon Red? He done it for Crimson Desert. He's done it for Marathon. So if I go to DSP Gaming right now, hold on. If I go to DSP Gaming right now, you know, here's this fucking channel. Is there a video of Phil making a special video about Pokemon? No, doesn't look like it. No, why is that? He made a special video for Crimson Desert here. You know, this one here. This one here. Crimson is Desert Terrible. This video here, that's a special standalone video if I can made for that game. But it has. So I thought that was his new thing when he made a special standalone video to talk about the fucking game after playing it for the first time. Funny how he's not done it for Pokemon. Strange that. Anyway.
I actually think this worked for 2 reasons. There's just people who like my Pokemon gameplay, but this game is incredibly nostalgic for a lot of people. So it's a combination of both. I mean, I've never played this. I've only played Blue. So to see this more modernized version, really cool. And everyone really had a great time, including me. So I can't wait for more later this week, coming up on Thursday, okay? Tonight's late stream was a question mark. I didn't know if what we played tonight was going to work. We tried a game called Retro Rewind. It is an indie game that is a video store simulator. What does that mean? it allows you to simulate a VHS rental store in the 1990s. So first you design the looks of your store, then you purchase some video cassettes, you set up your store, and you start renting movies. You have to bring them in after people return them and rewind them and repackage them and put them back on the shelves. You have to categorize them properly per the genre. When new releases are available, you have to buy them and you have to put them in a special area to advertise them so more people will rent them because you make bonus money on them. You have to purchase new movies so you have more stock. You then have to increase your storage capacity, so buy more shelving and expand your store. You have to put advertisements up that attract people to certain movies. You have to add new genres of movies. There's a black market of a guy who shows up in an alleyway behind the store that sells you movies. Sometimes the bad kind, but hey, it's more money for your store. So yeah.
What do you mean the bad kind? Do you talk like a dirty movie, Phil? You talking about pornographic material?
The game is actually quite interesting. By the end of the night, I unlocked the slushy machine and I was making drinks for people while also checking them out, while stocking the shelves, while bringing in new movies, while handing out flyers. It got really interesting. It did. So how did the stream go? Attendance was not bad at all. I think we had over 200 on YouTube pretty much the whole night. We had a decent crowd on Kick, I think like 80. Engagement, for the most part, people were engaged. They were talking with me, they were hanging out, having a good time. Support. Wasn't the best night ever. Wasn't the worst night ever. Was kind of in the middle. All right. However, a couple weird things. Number one, I only received $3 in tips, particularly. And
Why is this important for his audience? Every fucking time, like, I don't know. I mean, have you ever been on anyone else's fucking stream and you've been looking forward to hearing them tell you how well supported their stream was? Like, especially after that same person begs you all fucking day long for money. He's then going to turn around and say, a support result. Imagine that. So he's been begging all fucking day, okay? And after all that fucking begging you've endured from him, he fucking turns around and says, it wasn't the best night.
And I was scratching my head like, no tips at all. It's weird when you don't get a share between all the methods of contribution. And this was just an odd night where it was all super chats and some memberships and no tips, almost no tips at all. Like bizarre, okay? On the Kick side of things, only 2 subs and 1 person sent some kicks, and that was it. Yeah, this week on Kick has actually been legit the worst week for support I've ever had on Kick. Now, part of that is because I had an extra day off, all right? If I didn't have the extra day off, maybe it would have been a better week. But, yeah, it sucks. I have 1 more day left tomorrow that counts for this week because then I get paid for this week on Thursday. And if I don't have a great day tomorrow, this will end up being the slowest week on Kick I've ever had streaming, and my subs are dipping, and that sucks, okay? So, hopefully people will rally tomorrow. I don't know if they will, but it ended up basically being almost all the support came from YouTube viewers, and notably, a ton of the support came from 1 person. So if it weren't for that 1 person, to be honest...
Oh, that's normal, though. That is normal for you. Why you might have some sort of fucking abnormality when it comes to your fucking content? You usually have a fucking 1 person carrying the whole fucking thing. It happened on Rimworld the other fucking day. 1 person gave you 20 memberships. That was $60 from 1 individual. That made it fucking go from a fucking poor night to a good night for you. If they hadn't fucking turned up with a fucking big member bomb, you'd have been complaining about Rimworld slowing down.
Honest with all of you, it actually would have been a low support night. So I'm happy it wasn't, but the thing is with this game, I can't rely on 1 person to carry the game. I liked it. At the end of the night, I said to everyone, did you like it? And they were like, yeah, we did keep playing it. I'm like, all right, we'll give it another go later this week on Thursday night. But man, I need people to show up, engage, and support the game. If on Thursday night, that 1 person who supported tonight isn't there, and it ends up being a slow night, then we'll just move on, okay? I'll be honest, I think that Thursday night will be better, because there's going to be more going on in the game as we unlock more. But I am worrying that maybe that'll be the last stream of it. I guess we'll have to see. If you like it, as you watch it tonight, as the videos go live on the channel, if you like it, please engage with the videos, like them.
It's got nothing to do with how much you're enjoying the game. It's got nothing to do with how engaged your fucking streamers are. It's got nothing to do with attendance. It's got nothing to do with how interactive the audience are. It's purely down to fucking money.
Leave comments, and if you can, attend the next stream. All right, let me know that you like this game, because personally, I actually really enjoyed it. It felt like something different and interesting to me. I would like to keep playing it. I don't know if I can if I'm not going to get, the support that it needs. So let's find out.
What is the amount of money you need? That sounds like a goal to me.
Let's see what happens again on Thursday night, okay? I'm feeling optimistic about it. Maybe when more people watch it and see what it is, they'll actually show up and support it. We'll see.
I've not even started Bingo yet, and I'm fucking pissed off already.
Okay. First 2 days of this week have been great. Outstanding days. What's tomorrow? Well, tomorrow, it is time for even more variety. We're going to have a DSP morning show, and then after the morning show, it will be the return of Slay the Spire 2, the first stream of the game of the week.
Who fucking cares?
Necrobinder, which we're doing the 2nd run with the character, and hopefully we'll continue to do better, because remember, this run we're using Doom, and the Doom ability is actually quite powerful. I'm doing really well with it. So, I'm hoping that tomorrow it'll work out. It'll be good, a good stream of that. And after the Necrobinder run, we're going to try the final character in the game, which I believe is some kind of a robot. And so that'll be fun. Hopefully you'll show up for Slay the Spire 2 and hang out with me, because it's been a great playthrough so far. Tomorrow night, Street Fighter 6, the hopefully final night for Alex, getting him to Master. I really hope we can get him to Master. We're making great strides. Just the 1 random hour that we played back on Friday, or Thursday, we got him from low 3-star diamond to 4-star diamond. So hopefully, with 2 dedicated hours tomorrow night, we can maybe get him to Master, but I don't know. Remember, I haven't played with him now in many days, and people are playing and leveling up, and maybe they've already figured out a way to counter the guy. I don't know, but I would like to get him to Master, because I want to play with my other characters again, who have now all been buffed, and I want to see how much better, or not so much better, they are. But we have to get to that. So, let's go tomorrow. Let's rally tomorrow night. Let's get Alex to Master together, okay? All right, folks, great streaming day. By the way, one final thing. DSP Tries It took place after Pokemon. It was actually Chick-fil-A for the first time in a year, and it was the new Jalapeno Bacon Ranch Club sandwich, plus some chicken nuggets, dipping sauces, and a chicken wrap. Let me tell you something. That was, I'm not exaggerating, the best chicken sandwich I've ever eaten in my life. It was that good. So if you haven't yet, please check out the episode. I really, really, really liked it, and I hope that you guys will give it a look. So right now, it's not doing great in views, but I'm hoping that it'll pick up overnight because it really was one of the favorite things that I've had in a very long time. Okay? All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. So basically, money. First stream, money. Second stream, money. Money, money, and then money. So hopefully he gets more money. Good night. That was basically it. Thank you, Sonny, for clipping that. Nothing. Oh, God almighty. So we are about to do bingo. We're about to start bingo. I will say, we do... he looked at views and flashbanged himself. What's fucking new there? Jesus Christ. I do have something on standby here. Oh, that's why the camera guy popped in, because he flashbanged himself. Okay, I see now. I was wondering why. I was supposed to stand at the camera guy to fucking realise. There we go. But I do have something on standby here. Should we need a break from Phil? Also, we have autos, okay? We have our usual collection of autos at the Vancouver Aquarium. But if Phil gets too much for us today, I do have something else on standby. And that something else is simply this. We have, so if Phil gets too much for us to endure today, we can just fucking have a go. We can take a breather from Phil and just play this fucking map again. But it's been a couple of days since we played this game, map. It's been a few days since we've seen this fucking map, But if we need a breather from Phil, we can absolutely give ourselves a breather and just play this, okay? During bingo, you know what I mean? But yeah, for now, we don't have to worry about that. We'll just stick to the bad man for now, not a shit. and just, but yeah, if Phil gets too overbearing, then yes, by all means, we can certainly fucking give ourselves a little marble break just to take a breather from the bad man. Anyway, it is time for us to start playing bingo. And yeah, I need a random number. So the first number in chat I see will be the number that I use for today's bingo stream. So no pressure, but make sure it's a good fucking number, so we can fucking win bingo. So yeah, first, so I'll just randomise the bingo background while waiting here 2 seconds as well. First number in chat I saw is from Tulip, who said 42. Very interesting number. And we need Phil to say do the following for today's bingo stream. We need Phil to say behind the scenes, tradition, react, time scratching a stash, and time saying that wrong. The second draw is still making that annoying T sound. And being on Quinn mode, time saying in fact, nobody or no one, and literally. The third row is still saying there you go, him giving some regular old fashioned leaning ban, him mentioning his dumbass birthday, him saying contact, and oh. The fourth row is still saying job and repeating the same point constantly, him saying people saying honest and positive. The fifth and final row is still saying admittedly, him standing up randomly, him saying stupid, by the way, and finally on demand. That's the bingo course that we have for today's stream. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil commits, in fact, I forgot, hold on, I forgot to reset that, my bad. That's the wrong thing, hold on. We have 9 free spaces. I forgot to reset the beg counter and the sips, snorts, and burps counter. We do have 9 free spaces though. 9 free spaces, definitely a carry over from yesterday because we use the full house tickets. So there we go. But yeah, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds of Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up Phil streams and Phil says hi to Jade, no, I do get a free space for that, but they get a celebrate free space with this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan shows up to Phil streams and Phil says hi to his good buddy Satan, no, they get a free space for that, we get a celebrate free space with this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Of course, there's other ways, that's all ways that Phil can help us get free spaces, but you guys are also in charge of ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new or renewed members we have for bingo streams, we get a free space. We've had 1 today so far through that method, courtesy of Cyrus Welshman gifting 5 memberships. So yeah, that's very good news. So yeah, 5 more new or renewed, we get another free space. We've had 1 today, courtesy of that. For every 5 super chats we get a free space. We've had 2 today so far, so 3 more super chats, we'll get a free space. For every £5 in tips, we get a free space. And finally, every 25 likes, we get a free space. So yeah, 25 likes gets us 1 free space, 50 likes 2 free spaces, 75 likes gets us 3 free spaces, and 100 likes on bingo with 4 more free spaces. We currently have over 28 likes, which gets us our first free space for getting likes. So yeah, we have 10 free spaces before we've started bingo today, which is mental. Enter large trumpets, so yeah, right, trumpets.
Boom. Member
the middle of those trumpets going off, with Sunny gifted 5 members to the channel, which has given us enough free space. So we have 11 free spaces now. So thank you, Sunny, for gifting 5 members. Very kindly indeed. Congratulations to Geriatrics, Tuck, Samurai Sansa, Mr. Potato, and Make It With Calvin for receiving the membership there. So there you go. If you've got membership, then make sure you thank Sunny for giving your membership. And of course, thank you, Sunny, for supporting the channel and getting us a free space. Again, it's our 11th free space of the bingo stream. So there we go. 11. We've not even started today yet, and we're almost halfway there to a full house already. Mental stuff indeed. So there we go. So yeah, you guys are in charge of some ways and get free spaces, but the rest of us are controlled by Phil and his bizarre board of functions as well, so I'm begging like the little bitch that he is. So there we go. Of course, there's some more things to cover, but I'm going to AI Marble Phil, but now Pig's playing it all for us right fucking now.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the ! marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
Yep, do as the bad marble said and fucking get your comment locked in the next community post. We have 106 different marbles in there so far. 106 unique marbles, all hoping to fucking be first, so they can win a grand prize such as a full house ticket or a Scottish soundboard pass, or even an intro shout out. Yeah, you got to put it to win it, as the old saying goes. So there you are. I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing left to do before we start playing bingo, and that's when you press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Scotland forever!
On that patriotic note, it is time for bingo. Good luck, everybody, because here we fucking go.
All you early viewers who were here before we've even begun, just want to give you a little heads up on what to expect today. Good stuff coming. First off, the weather changed back to almost winter. It is cool and pouring rain today.
Who
so I'm back to
cares?
like fall and winter attire for today, even though it's spring, which is pretty funny actually, but I had to adjust or else I would have been cold today. But today we got an interesting DSP morning show because we actually have a lineup of news stories that I want to cover, including Epic Games laying off tons of employees due to the decline of Fortnite. What a shocker there, right? The Xbox CEO now talking about how she wants to make Game Pass affordable again, and an upcoming McDonald's collab meal. So we have a few interesting topics to discuss. Plus, today is Slay the Spire 2 Day. That's right. We're continuing on with the awesome indie game. I had a great time with it so far. I'm looking forward to more today as we continue with the Necrobinder and then try out the other 5th and final character available in the early access. So it's going to be a great stream. I'm excited. I hope that all of you are too. And I hope we'll build up some attendance here in the next couple of minutes as we get started with the morning show. So sit back and relax. I'll be back in just a moment. And then we will begin with a chill and fun morning show with some great news stories to cover. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in just a few.
Pile of shite. Phil's camera goes on at 11:28, so there we go. So nothing ticked off so far for the microphone only segment of the show, but we can fast forward to when it starts. Yeah, oh, too far fast forward. When you go back, Mari, there you go. So we'll start off there. Actually, before we even begin properly, let me update the ban tracker. Has Phil had any fresh bans today? He has, you know. He has got fresh bans today. On both Kick and YouTube. So I guess that means we can, after all, tick off Leanin' ban.
Burger.
There we go. Leanin' ban gets ticked off because Phil has indeed banned somebody on, well, both Kick and YouTube today, so there we go. He's given somebody a good old-fashioned Leanin' ban. Excellent stuff indeed. Anyway, it's now time to start the bingo. So we have one square ticked off, but we have 11 free spaces, which is a hell of a great start. So yeah, hopefully we can get a full house, and if Phil gets too much for us, if Phil does get too much for us, as I said, we do have marbles on standby. If we want to just get a wee breather from the bad man, we can just do a little marble run and give ourselves a few minutes reprieve from the bad man and just do some marbles just to fucking, you know, have a wee mini detox of sorts. Here we fucking go, good luck.
What is going on, everyone? Good morning. Welcome to the show. It is the DSP Morning Show for Tuesday, the 24th of March, 2026. Do not worry. Your eyes don't deceive you. Yes, I am back to wearing long sleeve attire because today...
Who the fuck cares? Do not worry. I'm back to wearing long sleeve attire. As I say, say it ain't so, Philip. You went back and this is meant to be spring. This is meant to be the nice warmer weather. How dare you fucking go back to winter fucking clothing?
After having a few days of spring-like weather here in Washington, nature said, and decided to have 40-degree weather and pure rain all day long. In fact, we've been having downpours pretty much all morning. It's completely soaked outside. Because of that, the temperatures are very cool.
Isn't that what you prefer, though?
And I was thinking, man, if I wear shorts today, legit, I'm going to be cold. So here I am again in pants and a long-sleeve flannel. So that's why it looks a little weird. You know, like, wait a minute, he was wearing his spring attire. Why is he going back?
Yeah, Phil. That's why it looks weird. That is the only reason why it fucking looks weird. Absolutely nothing else about you looks fucking weird. As a clothing. Yes, sure. I was like, look at my pants. Fuck off.
I predict the next couple of weeks will be like this, where it's going to bounce back and forth with the climate until we fully settle into the warmer springtime weather. And I'm already planning to order the weather seal tape, the foam and everything to install my air conditioner likely in the next couple of weeks. I firmly believe that once we hit early April, we're going to have warmer weather. I'm going to need the air conditioner here in the studio. Notably, I've noticed, since I now not only have a 2-PC setup, but now I have dual monitors in my face, it's getting a lot stuffier and warmer in here more quickly, probably because of the equipment change. So I'm going to need the air conditioner sooner rather than later. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Good morning and welcome to the show for the few of you that are here, because we don't have a lot of people here as of yet, but that's the purpose of the DSP Morning Show, to build up attendance, to get people excited and engaged in what we're going to be doing today, because we have 2 awesome gameplay streams lined up, okay? And also, we've got a bunch of news to cover today, 3 news stories that I'd like to talk about on today's morning show. News story number 1.
Remember, the morning show is not meant to be a scripted format. The podcast is separate from the morning show because the podcast is scripted and the morning shows are just chill times to Q&A and build up attendance. So, why does Phil have a scripted segment for the morning show? And, you know, that's for him to answer, because he's going back and what he found the morning show was for.
A new upcoming collab meal at McDonald's. Do I sound excited about it? No, but I'd like to at least address it because I know you guys are going to ask me about it. That's number 1. Number 2, the Xbox CEO, that's right, the new one, that's only been in charge since February, stating that she wants to lower Xbox Game Pass prices. This coming right after the fact that they just raised them in October. So we'll talk about that. And the third story, probably the worst of all, Epic Games has laid off over 1,000 employees due to the decline of Fortnite. Wow. Imagine that. Imagine that the single game that you've made in the last decade isn't actually going to be prominent forever, and you're actually going to have to change your business strategy instead of just basing it off of the success of the one game. It's like reality. Anyway, we'll talk about all of those topics.
So it doesn't sound very disappointed. He sounds quite pleased with himself somehow. So he says, it's a terror, they've all lost their jobs, and yet he's laughing about it.
Like reality. Anyway.
Jesus, man. What an absolute cunt.
We'll talk about all of those topics on today's show. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, everybody. Let's see who we got. On the YouTube side, we got Python Violator, Randy Snortins. That's nice. Actually, you don't really hear me snort anymore.
Bullshit! I got 2 fucking things in the burp counter because you have snorted twice. I've heard you snort twice. I've counted 2 snorts. Those 2 so far were both for snorts.
I muted. So even though you definitely had a good criticism for many, many years there, now when I snort, I mute the mic.
You can do it on command. Now when I snort, mute. Snorts on command. You guys don't hear it.
So I don't know if really Randy Snortins is going to really apply much more. Mark, how are you? Axion, good morning. Jack Cracks, what an interesting name. How you doing? Muckman, Zelvania, good morning. Zelvania saying, I'm ordering that ranch club today. Here's to hoping it's as good as you said. What he's talking about is that yesterday I tried the jalapeno bacon ranch club
from cares?
Chick-fil-A, and no exaggeration, it was the absolute best chicken sandwich that I have had ever. No, ever. Like in my entire lifetime. It was that damn good. It blew me away. If you didn't see the episode yet, check it out. It is live over on DSP Reacts. It's the featured video. Has around 600 views as of this morning. Obviously, I'm hoping it's going to get a little bit more traction than that, because it's actually quite a good episode. Not only did I try out this sandwich, but I tried out their breaded chicken nuggets and a grilled chicken wrap with various dipping sauces. Okay? So, it's a pretty interesting episode, and I hope that you will give it a look. Because I'm hoping that obviously people will check out DSP Tries It again after a couple weeks on hiatus there. Who else do we got? King Michael, good morning. K Manicus, how are you? Am I worried that the air conditioner will be too loud? Ask K Manicus. You'll never hear it. With my setup, you can't hear atmospheric noise. Right now, there's the fan on the ceiling, and my oscillating fan is on nearly high, right? We've got all kinds of noise that go on here all the time. You never hear any of it. I've got enough good filters and everything on. You can't hear that crap, so no worries there. Grandmaster Scrub, how's it going? Laughing Pigeon, what's up? Who else do we got? Axion, I think I already said hello. Rolla RX, how are you? What else do we got? Ginger? This guy's name is Ginger, and he's a streamer on YouTube. He says, it's Copper Cab. Would you be down to do a one-off show together sometime? I think it'd be a lot of fun. Much love. Hope your day's a good one. I have no idea who you are. Let's see. Can I actually see your channel? Go to channel. My browser's freezing. Great. I wanted to check out your channel and my browser's freezing. What the hell is this all about? Gingers? Oh my god. Wow, you've been making videos since you were a kid. Holy shit. Look, 13 years ago, 16 years ago, and you were getting millions of views on your videos then.
It's just like me. For real, for real.
You haven't posted videos in a long time. Do you do live streams? No. Okay.
Just because I don't do live streams on YouTube doesn't mean I fucking don't do live streams in general. Maybe they fucking primarily live stream somewhere else, like Twitch or Kick or something. You know? Just because I'm not active on YouTube anymore does not mean they've stopped doing things altogether as a content creator.
Why would you want to collab with me? You do content based around being a ginger. And I'm furthest from it. Yeah.
There's another snort right there that I forgot to fucking mute.
I don't know. Well, I don't know what kind of content you would like to make. It looks like you haven't made content in 6 months and haven't live streamed in years. You can always email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com, or you can DM me on X. I'm at They Call Me DSP.
Basically, you're not relevant enough for Phil to fucking waste too much time on you, so you're just gonna say drop an email and I might get back to you at some point in the fucking near future. I probably won't though. You're not relevant enough.
That's how you can reach out to me if you want to talk about business stuff, alright? Thanks for stopping by. Who else do we got today? On the kick side, King Ferbs, of course, what's going on, man? Organ Harvesters, that's an interesting name. Spoons, what's up? Turtle Sniffer, what's up? 1980 Snort, how dare you?
Wait, did Phil say content? I think Phil said content, didn't he? When he was talking about how they've not made, or did he say video? I don't, did Phil actually say content when he was fucking browsing the guy's channel? Shit. Oh hell. I mean, Dapper Dragon says he did. I mean, did anyone else see him say content? I'm tempted to rewind it. Fuck it. We'll just check. We'll just check. It won't take too long.
Let's see. Can I actually see your channel? Go to channel. Channel in my browser freezing. Gingers?
So hold on.
Oh my god. Wow, you've been making videos since you were a kid.
Yeah, videos.
Holy shit.
Videos, blah, blah, blah.
Look, 13 years ago, 16 years ago, and you were getting millions of views on your videos then.
Interesting number.
You haven't posted videos in a long time. Do you do live streams?
It said videos a couple times.
Okay. Based around being a ginger.
Okay, hold on, sorry.
Why would you want to collab with me? You do content based around being a ginger.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, so I just seen chat. Dapper Dragon actually got a right quote there as well. You make content based. I mean, yeah, okay. He said content. There we go.
Burger.
There we go. Ginger. So there we go. We got our square ticked off because Phil said content. Because a random person is a ginger.
DSP. That's how you can reach out to me if you want to talk about business stuff. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Who else do we got today? On the kick side, King Ferbs, of course. What's going on, man? Organ Harvesters. That's an interesting name. Spoons, what's up? Turtle Sniffer, what's up? 1980 Snort, how dare you? Most Tasteless, how you doing? Prince of Hope, what's up? Assfucker 12. There's 11 assfuckers that came before you. It's interesting. Brain Decay, how are you? Transgender Asian is here. Prince of Hope. Fader 420. Who else we get? I'm not going to say the name because people will try to say that I said the N-word. Clark, how are you? Mr. Bobobo.
Wait. Who's he refusing to say the name of? Who's he refusing to say the name of?
I'm not going to say the name because people will try. Transgender Asian is here. Prince of Hope. Fader 420. Who else we get? I'm not going to say the name because people will try to say that I said the N-word. Clark, how are you? Mr. Bobobo. Flam, and more. Many more. How y'all doing this morning? Game Boy, how you doing? Chaos Goblin.
Ah. That Nuka Clark. So Phil was terrified to say that username at the bottom of the kick chat. Because apparently it's too close to the N-word.
How you doing?
See, I probably butchered how to say it, but I was being very safe.
Sky Jogger, good morning. How's everyone today? So welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the morning show. Hope you're all feeling good. Good vibes all around, right? Relaxing stuff going on today. Darren, how are you? Let's talk about today's streams, all right? Let's get into it. So first, we're going to have a nice relaxing morning show where we're going to cover some news. Of course.
Do I think DSP will get doxed? What do you mean get doxed? Bill's already been doxed. We know where he lives. You know? His mobile phone number is also known. You know? Oh, but it used to be known anyway, you know, they changed his phone. But yeah, it's like, but, like, there's nothing, I mean, what happened last night that would result in Phil being doxxed, like, more? You know, so no, I mean, Phil has doxxed himself time and time again, has done for the last, like, fucking decade and a half. In California, dox counts as public info. But Phil has already been doxxed. Like, you know. So I don't know. I don't know. Put it this way. The things that Phil has done on the internet as a content creator that he should have got in trouble for, usually he doesn't get in trouble for. Phil seems to kind of be impervious to the usual sort of things that most content creators would get penalised for. You know? In fact, it's a minor fucking miracle that Twitch and Blip took action on him, you know, because he has done far worse, you know, down the years than what he got punished for fucking, you know, from the Blip and the Twitch thing, you know what I mean? He's done worse than that on YouTube, you know what I mean? But he seems impervious to fucking get, you know, punished for his conduct on several things down the years.
Of course, we'll interact with you through Q&A. We'll build up attendance for the Slay the Spire 2 gameplay, which will be coming directly after. I'm excited for more Slay the Spire 2. I love the game, and we're currently doing a second run with the Necrobinder, who, my first run, I didn't really grasp the character very well. I was trying to do a build that was using the soul cards, and it didn't really work. So I started over, and we tried with the Doom build, and I think the Doom build is way more effective than the other build. So I want to continue on with that today, and then we're going to start a new run once we finish with Necrobinder with the 5th and final character, whose name eludes me right now, because I think it's like the Reject or something like that. That'll be fun, and then after that, we're going to assess, do you guys want me to keep playing Slay the Spire 2? Once I use all 5 characters from Early Access, would you like me to continue playing, try to do better runs? Because the thing is, more content unlocks after your first run. New stages, new bosses, new stuff. And that's what I mean. We're doing Necrobinder a second run, and already we're fighting all new areas, like a dockside area with a bunch of like aquatic creatures, which is kind of neat to be fighting new stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited for today, but I'm curious how long this game will work in the schedule, or if it's going to, sadly, get played out, which I am loving it. That doesn't mean it's going to keep working, you know what I mean? Especially because it's early access, and there's only 5 characters out of the 12 that are going to be released in the game over time. Let's see how that goes today. I'm excited for Slay the Spire 2, and I hope that you will stick around and hang out with me, and obviously support that stream after this podcast. I said podcast, after the morning show ends. And then, tonight on the late stream, it is the return of Street Fighter 6. We are going to attempt to get Alex, the new DLC character who now has been out for a week, to master, all right? We are currently at 4-star Diamond. But I've only been playing ranked for like less than 2 hours, okay? I know that if we focus on this character, we can get him to master, all right? But
he has played ranked with Alex more than 2 hours.
the problem is I'm playing with him so little, right? And there's been some holes in the gameplay. Like, for example, I keep getting into situations where, like, oh, I do a counter drive impact, and then I don't know what to do, and I just stand there like a deer in headlights, and I waste the opportunity when it should be a ginormous opportunity to punish and or win a round, right? So I think what I got to do today is mess around a tiny bit and try to figure out what exactly it is I need to do with Alex in those certain situations, and keep going. You know, if I get a win streak, we could probably get him to master tonight, and that's my goal. Because here's the thing: with this balance patch that they've applied to Street Fighter 6, many of the bottom tier characters that I use, including Lily, Honda, and Dalsim, have all actually been rebalanced and improved in various ways. Dalsim can now cancel his yoga drills and headbutts off of aerial moves, allowing him to possibly be more maneuverable and or do better tactics and combos.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
And they've also been saying that his jumping normals can be comboed, and I don't know what that really means, but we can experiment, you know? Honda. Particularly, they have made Honda's charged 100-hand slaps faster, so now you can utilize them in more standard combos. Like, one of the problems with Honda is that his best move is jab. So if you just keep jabbing, what do you do after that? Well, all you can do is headbutt, right? Well, now, with the hands, you can apparently jab into hands. You can jab into a clap into hands, and we're doing extended combos off of hit-confirmed jabs. That's going to make him a lot better, actually. It's going to allow him to do big damage output just for jabbing. Lily is the enigma, because Lily apparently has better dives, where she can do double air dives now. And also, her Condor Spire has 2 different versions that go different distances. I don't know how that'll be utilized until I practice. And her Standing Fierce Punch is apparently super good now as a great counter hit move.
So Phil is perfectly happy saying the word enigma. You know, that to him is not too close to the N-words, apparently. Perfectly fine saying that, but it won't need someone else's username, which is, I would say, a lot different sounding than that.
Real fast. So, I mean, all the characters have improvements that I can test, but we can't get to those until we actually finish getting Alex to master. So that's the goal for tonight. Let's get Alex to master on the late stream, and then we can go back to my other characters, mess with them, and see how they've improved, okay?
Who fucking cares?
So, I'm excited for all of today's gameplay. I hope that all of you are too. It should be a great day. Now, obviously, I hope you guys will hang out and engage and support the content today. Thanks for being here early for the morning show, and let's see what's going on here. How y'all doing? What is the word today? Is there anything you guys want to talk about before we get to these news stories? Because I got 3 big ones that I want to cover today. Is there anything going on? Anything that you guys want to talk about? No one's really.
For some reason, he's refusing to shout out the 2 new members he got, you know, before the stream went live. You know, I thought he would have shouted those out, you know, saying, "Hey, thanks for your support." No, he seems to not even be fucking counting them.
Tagged me in either chat, so I don't know if anyone has something they want to talk about today, any particular topics or what. YouTube chat is completely dead. No one is talking. That's great. Kick chat says, "Do I have a DJ name? Do I have a DJ name?" Yes.
Look at him do his best to try and think up something clever. Tactical fucking gin sip. Or try to think of a clever fucking witty pun. Some DJ inspired name.
But that's all I'm gonna say. Yes, I do.
I couldn't think of anything. So I was like, well, that's all I'm gonna say. That yes, I do. It's like he's trying to think of something good, think of something. They just ran away.
Member Bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Oh shit, thank you very much, Sideways Welshman, for the 5 get the members. There's no free space. We've got 12 free spaces now. So Sideways Welshman has got the 5 members. Those memberships have went to Zarathustra Spoke, Old Man Phillips, Depeche. How do you pronounce this bastard? I'm trying to say Depeche BT Ford. That's the best I can do with that. so they got one as well as Videos Gamer and Amran. So if you just got a membership, make sure you thank Sideways Welshman for getting a membership. Of course, thank you Sideways Welshman for getting those memberships and supporting the stream and getting us a free space. It is very much appreciated. So there we go. So we have 12 free spaces. Actually, how close are we to a full house? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on. We are 5 away from a full house as things stand. So there we go. 5 more squares ticked off, and we have 1 bingo.
Papa Slapnuts did a $5 super chat. What a name, Papa Slapnuts. When are you gonna play Crimson Desert? And literally, as he says that, on the other side, on the kick, someone tagged me and says, "Are you playing Crimson Desert?" We played Crimson Desert. Did you not see Friday what we did, or Thursday what we did? We played it for nearly 5.5 hours. I've already played it. I've already done my early review, and I've moved on. Now, if you're asking, am I going to go back to Crimson Desert because they have patched it and updated it? I don't know. It seems like some people want me to give it another shot, and others are already completely done with it and like don't really care. You know, we already have a full schedule. We have Pokemon Fire Red, which we played yesterday, did very well on stream, and we have a schedule right now. We have Dragon Quest VII, Pokemon Fire Red, Slay the Spire 2, RimWorld, Street Fighter 6, and last night we began a playthrough of Retro Rewind. So we have 6 games. We don't really need another one, honestly. And especially one that apparently is a completely open world with no definitive story, and all you do is wander around killing things and solving puzzles and traversing. Like, that's apparently the whole game. So that's the thing. Like, I'm not against trying it again, but I don't foresee it working. We could try if you guys really want me to. I'm not against doing a second stream of it at some point. If you want to, maybe next week, we schedule it for early next week, and we try it out, and we see if it's dramatically improved or not. Because from what I've heard, the patch changed combat, okay, where now they've dumbed down the bosses so that you can actually beat them, which is hilarious. Like, yeah, you mean like a normal game? Yeah, like a video game that people want to play. Interesting. And they've tweaked a few things here or there. Some people are saying that the game is better. Some people are saying, well, the game was never bad. In which case, that's fine if that was your opinion. You know, everyone has a difference of opinion on stuff. That's okay. Me, I gave my opinion. I didn't like the combat whatsoever, so I didn't like the game. Like, you know, I'm not going to play a game that I'm not enjoying because I have to force myself to go through a combat system that's basically undercooked. But I don't mind. Like, if you want me to, I'll try it again. Let's see what happens over this week. Let's see if we get enough demand for it, and then I'll jump back into it. Give it a second go, if you want me to. Okay? Cool. Musty Squatch did a $5 super chat. Give Crimson Desert another shot. All right. Thanks for another 5. Like I said, people wait in this week and say they want it. Maybe I will do it. Maybe, like I said, maybe we'll do it early next week, like Sunday or Monday. Give it a second shot, right? Well, here's the thing about Crimson Desert, and I'm going to be honest. You guys know me, right? I'm always super honest up front, and after I've said my piece, I say my piece and I move on. I don't dwell on it. I don't sit here trying to grandstand. I don't try to change.
You don't fucking dwell on it. For the past like fucking 4 days, you fucking talk non-stop about it, for fuck's sake.
People's hearts and minds, right? I just tell you, here's my thoughts, and then that's it. I got plenty of things to do. That's the thing. I'm not just sitting here waiting for Crimson Desert to be a hit, and I need it to be successful in my content. I don't. I have tons of things to do, okay? It seems like some creators, they just need a big game, and so because they need a big game, they thought...
Bitch, please. You are fucking masturbating profusely because Resident Evil fucking got you such good numbers to your fucking channel. You're like, yes, finally! A AAA title has delivered for me, and I'm getting great views on my videos on demand! Hooray, thank you, Capcom! Resident Evil has saved my channel. Look who's fucking talking. You're fucking masturbating like fucking crazy with those fucking numbers you're fucking seeing. Oh, is it Phil Burnell, the only person I know to fucking masturbate to fucking numbers?
Thought Crimson Desert was going to be it, and Crimson Desert came out, and a lot of people didn't like it, and they're like, oh crap, now what do I make content on? So they're like championing this game, absolutely insisting that people must like it, that if you don't like it, it's because you're not approaching it the right way. I hear these attitudes on the internet, and I'm like, listen, people...
No, I don't even think I want to hear what I can say here. Basically, if other people have an absolute my way or the highway attitude, Phil's going to say they're fucking dumb as fuck. But Phil's allowed to have such a mentality himself.
Look for certain things in video games, correct? And everyone's different. Let's be honest. Not everyone is all looking for the same content, the same thing from a game. Some people, when they buy a video game, the only thing that they want is a satisfying gameplay loop. They just want something that they can unplug their brain, and they can just sit there doing a menial task over and over, and that's good enough for them. There's entire genres of games based on that style of game. Whether they're mobile games, sim games, all you do is a menial repetitive task. And to some people, that's actually genuinely relaxing because it unplugs them from the chaos of their daily life and allows them to do something menial, trivial, and repetitive. And that's enough for them to just gel and release their stress, okay? For some people, it actually is about challenge. I want gameplay that's challenging. I don't want to just sit there and just tap. I want to do something that engages my brain, whether it's a game that really makes you think, a game like maybe Slay the Spire 2, or maybe a game that's very difficult, and you need to actually adapt and adjust and learn the game system and play at a high skill level. Let's say like a FromSoft game, okay? Those are different kinds of games. They're both perfectly viable games, okay? Some people want story. They literally say, listen, I like a story, but I want a game that's interactive, okay, but also has a great...
Oh, God.
My day one enigmas tipped £1.
Jesus.
Arnold Phil saw Lush 1. Arnold Phil saw Nooker. Arnold Phil saw Naga. Am I right?
I'm glad text-to-speech is a thing because I might know. Well, yeah, Arnold Phil's stationary. Yeah, so there you go. Stationary. I'm just going to use the word stationary because it seems like a safer fucking word to say. So there we go. Well, thanks for the tip, my day one enigmas. And thank goodness for text-to-speech to fucking covering that one for me, so I don't have to read it out myself.
Some people want story. They literally say, listen, I like a story, but I want a game that's interactive, okay, but also has a great narrative. I want to be immersed in a world. I want to be immersed in lore and a story and something where I care about the characters and I care about what's going on in the plot, right? Now, here's the thing. I'm a variety creator, all right? I don't just play one genre.
Who fucking cares?
I'm not just a one-trick pony where you come to my channel and you see me do the one thing over and over. I do
You mean like beg?
million different things, okay? So at one stream, I'm playing Street Fighter 6, and it's about the gameplay. But then another stream, it's Slay the Spire, and it's about thinking and RPG mechanics. And then I come to another stream, it's action-based stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's all different every stream. That's cool. When I play a game like Crimson Desert, and I enter it with absolutely no preconceived notions, I just want to judge it for face value. And I play it for 5 hours. And for those 5 hours, right? Basically, I enjoy the graphics, the traversal, the world design, the questing. The audio design was great, too, right? In fact, the only criticism I have is the gameplay, meaning the combat. But the combat is so undercooked. So not well designed, so implemented poorly, that the 1 hour that I did combat in my 5-hour stream, I hated every moment. I know it's not for me. Like, I'm like, that's it. I turn it off. You know, why am I going to torture myself playing this further? Either fighting minions and general enemies is way too easy. Fighting the bosses is completely underdesigned and way too hard. I don't care. I have a million other things to play that I'll enjoy better. I don't need to play this game any further. I've shown you what I've shown you. I've explained and justified my opinion. I'm done. Okay?
Basically, if you're gonna give Phil money, begging him to fucking play Crimson Desert, he's going to say thanks, but no thanks, but thanks for the fucking money. Like, nah, just let him bypass Crimson Desert. Don't let him ruin the game for other people.
But there are these people on the internet who, like, absolutely, positively need...
Move on. Positive is on the card, yeah. Burger. Move on, we're victorious. So there we go. We have 13 free spaces and I've got 13 spaces left.
Burger.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Burger.
Go. There you go.
Full house.
With one.
Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
Bingo is victorious. We fucking go. Good stuff indeed. Ah, there we go. Yes, yeah. The bad man, we've won bingo because of the bad man, and free space is not just. Sorry for that. There we go. Question, of course, is do we try and keep going? How far are we behind live DSP? We're about 25 minutes behind live DSP. He's on Twitter right now, talking, I guess, about the fucking job losses at the Fortnite, Epic Games. So we could keep going and do a second bingo card, or we could just say, well, if fucking won, we can bail and we can like do some marbles, you know. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could do a poll. How about this? Okay, I've got an idea. But well, everyone seems to want one more card. Okay, fine. We'll try and get a second full house in, okay? We'll try and get a second full house. So, let me reset the free spaces back to 0. Okay, so free spaces go back to 0. And let's now reset the bingo card. And reset that, randomize it. And we need a number, one more random number, just see if I can get a different bingo card. And the first number in chat was sideways, Welshman saying 4. There we go, so, okay. We'll do another bingo card, we'll see if we can get a second full house. So the second bingo card, we need Phil to say example. Fuck, I'm discussing the weather. Damn it, the weather talk happened to... if only we had weather talk, you know, now. Is he going to bring up the weather again? I don't fucking know. Weather talk, god damn it. We can't count what I said before and tick it off now. It needs to fucking say it again and bring it up again for it to count. From this point onwards. Which is damn annoying, I know. So these fellas say example, fuck him discussing the weather, him saying content and on demand. Second row is still saying million, which is said already, damn it. That being said, positive right now in community. The third row is still saying react, him saying something still, him mentioning the mass birthday, him discussing food and him being off topic. The fourth row is still saying schedule, DSP tries it, here's the thing, here's the deal, business and you see. The fifth final row is for touching his face, him saying support necessarily, him discussing drama, and finally him saying alright. So there we go. That's the second bingo card we have for today's bingo stream. Let's see if we can get a second full house. And I'll say, before we start playing the second bingo card, we're going to have to press around Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Titanic, motherfucker!
And on that robust note, let's see if we can get a second full house bingo card. So here we fucking go.
You to see things their way, okay? There are creators who are championing this game and they're like, you just don't get it. When you played Crimson Desert the first time and you didn't like it, it's because you approached it with a mindset that's not of this kind of game. Don't you understand that this is just a sandbox? And in a sandbox, it's not about the story, and it's not about the combat, it's about the overall experience and the fact that it's huge and there's so much content. So stop nitpicking and stop going after certain aspects of the game, but instead have it...
Oh, for God's sake.
Kanye Dent West tipped £1.
Oh, God.
Now, I ain't saying Phil a gold digger, but Phil ain't messing with no broke enigmas.
That is actually true. That is, I can't deny that. That's actually true. He is not messing about with no broke anyone. So there we go. Jesus Christ. I'm going to say that's true. Thank you for the tip, very kind indeed. Thanks, Kanye.
Experience and the fact that it's huge and there's so much content. So stop nitpicking and stop going after certain aspects of the game, but instead have an open mind and understand everything is you can overcome everything. You just have to think differently, right? And you hear that kind of opinion, like, listen, I get it. Maybe some people have played this style of game before or more often than me, and so maybe they can understand it better. But I want you to think about that. If you have to explain to the general gaming audience that this game is different, maybe that's not a good thing. If you have to explain to the general gamer who all they want to do is pay money to play an enjoyable gameplay experience, if you have to hold their hand and guide them through the way to enjoy the game...
Oh my fucking God, look who's fucking talking about fucking having the hand required to be fucking held. You'd be fucking lost with your fucking stream chat these fucking days, Phil.
Maybe the game has some shortcomings. Maybe that's the fault of the game and the game devs, that they didn't do a good job of making a game that was accessible, that was easily enjoyable, without someone basically giving you a guide on how to play it. Does that make sense? To give you an example of what I'm saying here. Yes, the one boss that I fought, okay? Basically, you can't fight the boss. What does that mean? That boss with the double drill arms, excavator, whatever the fuck his name is, right? You can't fight him. If you try to fight him head up, you have to grind and be over level to beat him. Basically, you need to get tons of health, tons of damage, stuff like that.
No, you don't. We've seen a video example today, before Bingo, of someone beating the boss very easily with 2 basic moves.
The only other way to beat that boss is to actually experiment with all of the abilities in the game. So, if you remember, there's a couple abilities in the game that we have already. There's one that's a palm strike, that's a stun. The basic palm strike does not affect him at all, but apparently if you level it up to level 3, it stun locks him. So he gets stunned, you can wail on him, and then it's charged again, and you do it again, and you wail on him, and that's how you beat him. It's actually like simple as pie, right? Super easy, but you need to have had the powered palm. That's the only way to beat him with that move. Or, supposedly I've heard this too, you know how there's the ability to raise your sword to the sun, and you like deflect light, and it's supposed to like reveal things in the environment? Apparently it stuns the boss. Why? I don't know. That'd be the equivalent that you're playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and you know the puzzle mechanics you use to move stuff around and build carts and shit? Well, imagine the first boss, you can't ever hit him, but you have to use that to grab it, and it beats him.
Why? What does that have to do with the with the combat? Nothing. But that's how you beat the boss. Seriously. Like, apparently, when that boss is going to go into the ground, you shine your sword at him, and he gets stunned, and then you do a full combo, and you just do it over and over. As soon as he goes to the ground, you shine again, and you can beat... So basically, that boss is an easy pushover.
Basically, there's a lot of different cool variety of ways to fucking combat and beat that boss. There's not just... There's not one very special, unique way and method to beat that boss. There's a variety of different ways. Basically, there's a lot of intricate, nuanced, different mechanics in the game that you could utilise to your benefit to fight that boss. But because you didn't fucking have the patience to fucking maybe look into this, you said the game was bad. Holy shit, Sonic is demanding. Sonic is cashing in the full house ticket. We've barely begun. We've barely fucking begun and Sonic's begging for a full house already. I mean, it counts, I guess. That's a full house. Sonic is cashing in a full house ticket, saying no more. Alright. Sonic does have a full house ticket. I mean, it feels very premature, but you seem very... The boss talks... Phil's talking too much shit. I mean, you do have a full house ticket, you know, you can use that if you want. I mean, okay, we've won 2 bingos. Okay, we've won 2 bingos. Shit. I mean, I don't think we should keep going. I mean, part of me thinks we could keep going. But I mean, do we keep going? Phil is still doing a show. Although I feel like if we keep going, it'll drive Sonic mental because they've had enough of the bad man. He's talking too much. I mean, fuck it. How about this? Okay, how about we just peace out? Okay, we've won 2 bingos. We've got 2 full houses. You know, Sonic has used their full house ticket. They've cashed in their full house ticket. You know, because they couldn't stand the bad man anymore. And so technically we've won. We've won the second card. There we go. All the burgers.
Full house? Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway,
so yeah, we've won bingo a second time. We get two marble races afterwards. So good stuff indeed. So okay, we'll just say full house. We've won bingo twice. We have 2 separate marble races and 2 winners as well. 3 marble races today. So good stuff indeed. So there we go. And how about this? Well, so how about this as well? Okay. While we're waiting, we can just. I mean, we have marbles ready to go. Like fucking marbles is right. Fucking hold on, right fucking here. You know. Hang on. Hold on, designs. There, but marbles right fucking here. And we have this course ready. How about this? We'll try and see if we can win this course, okay? As a little warm up for the other marble races coming up. We'll try and see if we can get any closer to finishing this one first. So yeah, actually, well, all the marbles. We have 1,000 different marbles. We have multiples of different names. Like, basically 106 of our marbles times like 10 almost. But we're only going to try this one time. We're trying this course one time. And then I'm going back to the list and picking random courses twice for our 2 separate marble winners. Or our full house winners, so there we go. Apparently getting away from Phil is a good call because right now he's just basically dancing on the grave of Epic Games. Even though they're not dead yet. So, you bastard. This pyramid thing is in the way, kind of. It's not totally lost. It's not a disaster. You can get around it, hit that, you go here. It's not the worst thing. It's not a great position though. This thing is in the way to a certain degree. So that's going to suck for us. Definitely. Ah well, it is what it is. Nothing we can do. Fuck it. In the meantime, let's see who's all... We have lost so many marbles. I mean, Jesus Christ, we have... So many marbles have died. We're down to last like 200 almost. Where did all the marbles go? I guess we'll keep an eye on first and second place here. Ryax has a bad bounce, so Ryax is gone. So it's Culimp instead. Culimp! Oh, this is awful. This is the worst one ever. Oh, this is an absolute nightmare of a run here. We're down to last 100 odd marbles and we're not even got to this, but yeah, there's still a lot of marbles dying here. Kill him, you're in the air. So many marbles are getting thrown into the air, holy shit. Oh, for goodness sake, no marbles have even made it through. This is a nightmare run. This is a nightmare marble run. Live DSP is currently at $19 apparently, so a very slow start to his day. He will not be pleased with that whatsoever. So yeah, Sonny's off, skate to enjoy the day. Hope you have a good day, Sonny. Hope you have a good time. Meanwhile, we're going to follow Brian's marble. Brian A, their marble is going through here. And their marble is the first one to get through here. We're down to the last 18 marbles. So 17 marbles, 16, 15. Dips has made it through as well. 13 marbles left alive. Avalanche is also around here. Never blowing bubble, you look you're there as well, just about. So who's all going to make it through? Dips and Brian A. I got thrown over together. Dips has been knocked off course. But they survive? No, they didn't. Dips did not survive. Brian A. has to survive this turn here. Destroyer and Never Blowing Bubble. And Josh Fraser are here. They should be okay. Never Blowing Bubble's actually got... No, wait, that's bad. Never Blowing Bubble is through. And they've been fired out. I think all our marbles are just about... Kettle Denson, you are alive, but not anymore. You're gone. Our last 5 marbles are all here waiting to get through. Destroyer, Mercer, Brian A, Dashi, and Josh Fraser. So let's see if any of these marbles can do... We have played this course 110 times. We have failed this course 110 times. Destroyer and Josh Fraser are our last 2 marbles alive here. See, that's not great for momentum. And Josh is gone. Actually, sorry, that was Destroyer. That was Destroyer's gone. Destroyer's gone. I'm pretty confident that Josh Fraser is also gone. So 111 attempts and 111 fails of this course. I had a bad feeling. Even if it gotten past the hammer, I don't think momentum was there to carry them to the fucking finish line. So everyone perished. And so that's the end of that particular run. So let's go back to the community maps. Let's hit random. Our first full house map for today is called Brave New Field. Made by Axel75. Has a 39% elimination rate and has an average finish time of just over 2 minutes. So let's see how we do here. This is to determine our first full house marble winner. Course looks like this. We go down here, identical path left and right. You kind of go back in the middle, you go back again left and right here randomly. This sign seems to determine whether you go left or right. I guess going left is a lot better because there's none of those pillars in the way. That's actually kind of strange. There's a fucking baseball field. Take me out to the ball game. But where's the finish then? Where's the finish line? Oh, wait, there's more down there. Wait, there's more. I guess you do a baseball thing, then you just go here. And I guess you get teleported down here. And then you just go through the course again. You go through this bit here, you drop down here. Go for a little spin. Get through these cubes. Oh, this could be good. This could make for a very exciting finale. These cubes being here, blocking the marbles right before the finish, could make for a very dramatic finale. Let's hit start. Let's see how they fucking do. Let's zoom back up to the start here. And see which marbles will get good from the... Oh shit, it's a speed boost. So Alexandra sees marble is the first one out here. Ida is taking a lead here. And Chody Tate now in a lead here. Now that's going to happen. So they're on the good side. When's that going to change side? Oh, it's changed now. So there's a small handful of marbles that have gone down the good side. Chody Tate is in a good lead here. As they're about to enter the baseball field. I've got no idea what to expect here. You go through a portal. You get launched to the outside here. I guess is that a good thing? I don't know what to expect here. Who's winning? Is there anyone down there? There's marbles down here, I think. No, you're dead. You're not. Ah, balls. Broadside Phil is technically winning. Broadside Phil's marbles are the first one to get down here. All the other marbles you're seeing falling by the wayside are falling off the course entirely, but Broadside Phil and Gibble is not far behind. So Broadside Phil is currently in first place here, but Gibble has overtaken, like a sneaky little bastard he is. Here comes the Gibble. But remember, that is not over yet. A whole bunch of other marbles are starting to come through again, and there's a whole lot of obstacles in the way between here and the finish. Even though the finish is so close. The finish line is so close. And yet, there's a big pile of boxes in the middle of the road. Oh, they've sent you backwards as well. Gibble's been knocked backwards. Broadside Phil is stalled at the line. Ulf Marbles can't overtake. I can't overtake. Emma got stuck. Wait, it's Ulf is stuck. Jody Tate is stuck. Everyone's getting stuck. Can someone take advantage? Ulf Marbles is winning, but he's going to get overtaken, I think. No, there's more obstacles. Mark O'Shaughnessy has made it over the line first. Broadside Phil is second. Ulf Marbles is third. Emma Royd fourth. Stroyer in fifth. Jody Tate sixth. Darkside Ranter is out. Tackle's already eighth. Warren was ninth. And in 10th place was fucking Jade, that wee bastard. But there we go. Exciting finale there, where it looked like it was a case of like, who could get through there? Who could sneak their way through there? And Mark O'Shaughnessy's marble was victorious there. Well done to them. Just waiting for the last few marbles to come through the line here. We've got, looks like Larry's coming through. There's Sonny. There's Mookie and all. Fucking a random Mookie. There's Mookie.
Hello there.
That's not Mookie.
Come the fuck in.
That's not Mookie. That's not Mookie. That's me. That's not Mookie. That's not Mookie. There you go.
Get screwed.
7 times a fucking charm. Dragonism says I want Broadside Phil tested for our use of legal substances. And I don't know if they'd agree to that, you know. I think they'd be very angry if I tried to ask them for a test, you know. I think my life would be in danger if I asked them for a fucking piss test, you know. I'm just going to trust them. Yeah. Anyway, Mark O'Shaughnessy won that first one. I forgot to check. Sorry, I forgot to check the results. My bad. Sometimes I scroll through the results. All it matters is that Mark O'Shaughnessy finished in first place. You know, so there we go. Our second course is called Fourth Great Festival, made by Jesus MTZ 24, whatever the fucking name is. 72% elimination rate, and average finish time of just under 4 minutes long. So, this is our second full house map. Greenfest, lasers shooting up the sky, going crazy. What happens here? 2 different courses, you can just converge down into the path here, you go around in a circle. I guess you just drop down here again, go down the fucking circle again. What is this? What the fuck is this? Hold on. So what happens here? How do you get here? I'm very curious. Like, how can you end up here? I'm wondering what the fuck this part's for. Is this a design? Is this like a decoration? Like, what the fuck's going on here? I guess technically, no, wait, actually, marbles could end up here. On this, so you go down this ramp here. And you could end up actually going up one of these tubes here. I don't know if you can go up this one. This one seems to go down here. Oh wait, you can't actually, that's where you end up. Wait, then how the fuck do you get onto them in the first place? And you can't go up the way, can you? I'm very confused. About this course. The finish is over there. All the way doesn't say that. Let's just so I can see what happens. It does seem like a pretty straightforward course, apart from the very confusing bits, if that fucking makes sense. Like, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what actually happens. My marbles winning! Oh, it's bouncy. It's a bouncy course. Or that start bit was bouncy anyway. I am no longer winning. Wait, am I? Wait, I am. Some marbles are dying. Wait, not kill, I think, is on the other layer. Not kill, what are you doing there? You're going the wrong way. Mr. Pika fan also on the wrong layer. I think they end up going backwards. Why are some marbles different sizes? I feel very inferior of us. Like there's some are bigger than me. I thought all of us are created equal, but Ryax looks so. Oh, you go for these things. You go for those fucking shield things, and they make your marbles fucking bigger. I see. Well, that's fucking strange. We have ourselves a very fucking strange fucking course. Let's catch at the first place. Dark Gross is in first place currently. Native Mamba right behind them, like a little annoying brother, shoving them in the back. But Dark Gross holds on to first place for now. Sticky Man and Sonic try to overtake, and Sticky Man does overtake. We have a long way to go though in this course. Oh, Dark Gross has been fucked over by the course, and they're out, I believe. Sticky Man, your Dark Gross doesn't need gone. So is Sonic, so is Roachbait. Fear Monarch Hyams too. A bunch of marbles are perishing right now, but Sticky Man maintains first place here. And they have a healthy lead there. It has to be said, they have a very healthy lead, Sticky Man, right now. So it's hard to imagine this going very wrong for Sticky Man unless something really fucks him over in this course here. But there is no sign of any of our marbles even being close to Sticky Man right now. And look at the lead he's got. Look at this lead he has. It's not even close. Sticky Man is... They can fucking moonwalk the way to the fucking finish here. So yeah, this looks like a slam dunk. It's easy victory for Sticky Man. Mind you, they can't afford to take liberties here. They can't afford to fucking rest their laurels here because they could get... Well, I say they could get slowed up here, but look at that shit. It's right there. The end is right fucking there after all, fuck's sake. And the barrier as well at the same time. Now, if your marble gets too big, you might not make it. You might not be able to fit through. You might not fit through the fucking barrier. If this thing comes down on top of you. But yeah, that was a crushing victory for Sticky Man. Sticky Man victorious, second place. Chris Danks, so it's like to be second. They're fighting out with Ryax. Yeah, that course run thing for second place, but I'll say all that matters is that Sticky Man got the victory, and Ryax is actually... Oh wait, Chris Danks got second place. Ryax couldn't get the second place after all. And here is if a marble's too big, they get blocked. Fucking Jade again in top 10. Get the fuck out of here, Jade. But yeah, that's the course, and that's everyone else getting finished. So there we go. Sticky Man is finishing, and the rest are. So yeah, only 12 finishers. Chris Danks in second, Ryax third, Stan fourth, Did the Mambus fifth, Warren you were sixth, Emeroid seventh, Peacock Game eighth, Jade ninth, fuck off Jade, and 10th was Mexi, Lady of Ravens 11th and Major of India, sorry, Lady of Ravens 11th and Major of India 12th. Everyone else did. So there we go. So yeah, that's our two winners. So Sticky Man won this course, and the previous course was won by who? Who won the first course again? Shit, I can't even remember who won the first course, I forgot. I've forgotten. Who won the first course again? I have forgotten because my memory's shite. Ah, hell. These otters are going all mental. How's the bad man doing? Yeah, curiosity. He's still doing his shitey stream. He's still so he's had no subs, he's had no kicks, he's had no memberships. He's had a brief little super chat from Papa Slap Nuts of $5 super chat. But yeah, Phil was having, it seems like a very, very slow day. He's not a tip shit either, apparently. So yeah, Phil was having, well, he's on $20 so far. So he's having a very, very, very slow day. So there we go. Anyway, it's time to spin the wheel here. I can't remember who won the first race. I can't remember who won the first race. Sticky Man won a second race. Who won the bastard in the first race? Actually... Mark O'Shaughnessy won. That's what it was. Mark O'Shaughnessy won the first race. So let's spin the wheel for Mark O'Shaughnessy. I remembered. Mark O'Shaughnessy has won themselves an intro shout out. Congratulations, Mark O'Shaughnessy. You're nailing the intro on tomorrow's bingo. Now, Sticky Man, let's see what you've won. Sticky Man has won themselves. They've won themselves a $10 console voucher. Well, bugger me, there's a prize for you right there, Sticky Man. Congratulations, Sticky Man, you've won yourselves a little extra bonus prize on this wheel of a $10 console voucher. Well done to them indeed. The bad man is stalling like crazy for money. He's not getting money. He's upset. Boo fucking who. Wah. Whatever. So there we go. Anyway, it is now time to wrap things up. Shorter bingo stream today. We had 2 full houses, including people using up their full house vouchers. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. So yeah, the current prize winners, in case people are wondering, like the current prize winners for vouchers, not shit. So Major of India has a soundboard pass. Kyle Denson still has a full house ticket as well, and Zoso has a soundboard pass as well. So there you go. Those are the current prize winners for people who have things. So in case you're wondering. But yeah, until tomorrow, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. I am going to end how I always end by playing Notorious P.I.G. made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. But until PIG contributions, maybe it's probably talented Pixar Animation. I think I just butchered that fucking title. My bad. But there we go. But guys, I'm going to wrap up there. Until tomorrow, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
Alright, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Alright, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.